Good morning, everybody. All right, I'm getting some bread ready right now. So I've had my Dutch oven in the oven preheating at 500. So I'm gonna pull that out. I usually just preheat the oven for about 30 minutes or so. Some recipes say much longer. I find that 30 minutes is fine. So I took my loaf out of the oven and I'm gonna plop it on my parchment paper. It looks really great. Let me zoom in. Well, that one's at nighttime, honey, not right now. Mm-hmm.
I want to get some water. You know?
Okay.
You're red. Happy birthday to Thanksgiving now.
Yeah, look at the counter.
Thank you. Are you making another
watch out.
homemade pumpkin pie?
Oh my gosh, was I not filming that the whole time? Oh, I was. All right, so I kind of just smooth out the flour that was on here, and then I'll score it. It's pretty nice.
Mom, keep that green cup there. Mine.
Okay. I've been doing a little bit of einkorn flour mixed with my bread flour because I have a lot of it, and Andrew really likes the taste of it, so, and it has a high protein content, so we've been doing that. I'm gonna do just a big, like, moon crescent shape today. And I've also been finding that I need to score it a little bit deeper than I was previously. Just kind of puffs open a lot more. And I'll do a little, let's do a little wheat design. Just do little tiny slits back and forth. Just make it look cute. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull out my Dutch. Very hot. Close that to keep that heat in. And I have rice that I put in the bottom because I've just found that this keeps the bottom of my bread from getting too brown. When I do just a cookie sheet under, it doesn't quite make it the way I like. And then I place that in. These back on for the top. And I cook for 30 minutes at 500. And then I lower it to about 450 for usually like 15 minutes. Okay, so we did school with the kids already. So usually at this time they are outside playing, and I just kind of like get everything situated, clean up. This is typically when I'm like working on laundry, baking something. I also kind of wanted to make some muffins, but I already made pancakes today, so I feel like that's enough. Also, for pancakes, I had some leftover, I'm getting your vitamins ready. I had some leftover pumpkin. I was making a pie last week, and so I added some of that pumpkin to our pancake mix, and then some cinnamon and nutmeg, clove, and vanilla, and they tasted so delicious. I also always make extra waffles or pancakes, like double the recipe, and then I freeze them, so then we have easy breakfast. All right, so I'm gonna give the kids some juice. We love this dragon fruit juice from Costco. It is so delicious. So I'm gonna pour this up for them and then give everybody their morning vitamins. I am still taking the Mary Ruth's liquid morning multivitamin with hair growth. Now my bangs, as you can see, are almost grown out, but not quite there. So I'm taking this one still. But I love this one too. Both of them have B12 in here, which really gives me like an extra boost in the morning, or sometimes we'll do our vitamins in the afternoon just to kind of gives me like really great energy. I think this one even says energy on here. Yeah, energy, beauty, immunity. So this is for everybody. We love our liquid vitamin. But if you guys don't want the liquid, I know not everybody wants a liquid vitamin. We have the kids gummies too. I'll show you. So these are great as well. Just the Mary Ruth's Kids multivitamin gummies. They taste like candy. They love them. They're sugar-free. So these are another really great option. And while we're at it, this is out. The kids just took these too. The Organic Kids probiotic gummies. These are so good. So stock up, especially for the fall and winter. And my code you guys can still use. It gives you 20% off your entire order. My code is MRO Kendra in all caps. That'll get you 20% off your entire order on Amazon. When you're checking out, you can add that to your cart. There's a little section for discount code, or you can do it on their website. I'll link down below. You can just use the discount on their website to get you 20% off your entire order. So this weekend we did a little bit of rearranging for our backyard, and I must say it's so much colder here now. It was like 30 something degrees this morning, which is pretty chilly for Southern California. We moved our potting tables out here, and I totally love it so much. I feel like it just gives us such like a cozy vibe out here. I don't know how to quite explain it. Like, I feel like it adds a little character. So we're hoping that this springtime that jasmine can really grow, kind of grow over the wall. And I think it looks really pretty with our cypress, with the lavender, and I love looking out the kitchen window and seeing all my pots. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna do like a herb section here next spring. I can't plant anything right now because it'll all just die, but that's what I'm thinking. Let me know your tips, guys, because I feel like all these pots up top are just too tiny for anything. Everything just outgrows the pot so quickly. So I need something at least that big as far as sizing for pots. Do you have any, like, what can I keep in these little pots? I don't even know. They just seem too small, and they're all just cute, which is why I got them. But now that I've planted stuff for a while, I know that that's not practical. Like, I need bigger pots. So over here is where we had the chickens before, but now we are moving them over to the side yard. So what we're gonna do is put a couple different like wooden posts here and a wooden gate, and have this whole side yard be like their domain. I've been looking on Pinterest for like cute garden fence ideas for out here, and then they'll have chicken wire all up it, and then as like a roof so that they can't fly out. But I'm gonna plant stuff in the garden that's all safe for them, and stuff that's like healthy for chickens to have. I know rosemary is great. Actually, herbs are great too. So let me know your ideas for what we can plant out here. But I also need to find some stuff to plant that can get tall and provide some shade. They are all up top right now. I think they're actually really cold right now, so they've all been kind of huddled together up top. They already had their little morning run this morning. They come out for like 30 minutes in the morning and at nighttime. And then all this stuff is gonna go, Andrew's gonna move all of his tools onto the other side, and we're gonna do like a water and food system for the chickens. An exciting day because for the first time I played one of our Christmas records. It was Nat King Cole, and oh, it was so glorious. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The next one we're gonna play, let's see, maybe some Bing. What else do we have? We have Johnny Mathis. We have Elvis Christmas Classic. And oh, I have Nutcracker, which are all in these ones, like very old. These are thick. I got these at an estate sale, but the case was like not good. So that's why I bought these off of Amazon. What's this one? Oh, we've got Andy Williams and both Andy Williams. Wow. Okay, I got a lot. I got all of these Christmas ones off of Facebook Marketplace, actually. But we still have our Thanksgiving fall decorations up because we are going to wait till the day after Thanksgiving to put up Christmas. So, I mean, I don't have a ton of stuff. Honestly, it's like literally this. We've got a few pumpkins there. Oh my gosh, God, I have so much to show you guys. I just realized, have I even talked to you about the Martha documentary? I was so in love with it. I watched the documentary and it was so good and inspiring. You have to watch it. I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix and it just shows her at a like at a young age, how she started and like her vision. She was literally the first influencer, and it's just pretty cool how she made her entire empire. She's also just extremely funny. But I, after, wanted to get all of her books because I had no idea she had so many books. So this one is the Martha Stewart's Gardening, and it's really pretty. I like this green shade. They come with a case. I accidentally bought 2 of these on like thrift books. So I sold one on Facebook Marketplace. And it went so fast. I swear everybody like is wanting all of her books. This was her property at her first house, Turkey Lane Hill, something. Okay, so like June it says. So it shows all the stuff that you can focus on during the summertime, and it categorizes everything by season. Summer, look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. That's kind of what we're thinking for the gate in our garden, but we're gonna do wood. But I would love to have roses, like climbing roses go up it. I just think that is the prettiest thing ever. So love. The other one, which is right down here, perfect. The homekeeping handbook. This is gigantic. I got this also from thrift books, I think. And every night when we're watching TV, I'm just like browsing through this. Last night we were watching the Charger game and just getting filled with tips. I'm like, Andrew, watch out. This house is gonna be in tip-top shape. So I'm currently reading about the home office, but it shows you just like literally anything you need, how to clean any surface of your house, how to fix things, just like practical tips for the kitchen, for laundry, how to make easy cleaners, like truly everything you can possibly need. If you guys are like new homeowners, this is just, I feel like everybody needs this. And there's some stuff that I kind of like breeze through. Like some of it's if you're building a house and you want to know the proportions for cabinets, size for a couch, like literally every detail. It's pretty crazy. So love that. A couple like little tips that I really enjoyed were like in the kitchen when you're done for the day, like collect the towels that you use for the day, dish towels, bring them in the laundry, and have a new set of towels for the next day. I'm not good at that. I feel like we kind of reuse things, and she's saying that harbors bacteria. You want to switch out your towels once a week to flush your sink drain with boiling water and some vinegar. So I did that this weekend. Just like little things like that I've been really liking. The kids are at their co-op right now. I ran to the grocery store. I wanted to share everything that I got with you guys. I've been loving these bags. I think the last grocery haul I mentioned that I hate using the plastic, and so many of you guys are saying that you use these and they've been just like perfect. So I'll link the ones I got. I got the ones with 3 different sizes, and they kind of look small at first, but they really do stretch. Like even once you put your veggies in, they stretch out a ton. So they're just really great. After I empty them out, once we've used them, I put them just with my reusable bags, so I have them ready to go, and it's just been awesome. I also have some bread in the oven right now, just sitting to rise. Is it called the bulk rise for the first one, or is that the overnight rise? I think it's the bulk rise right now. So I just turned the light on in the oven to let that be nice and warm in there. I ran out of bread flour, so I actually used all-purpose flour. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I've never done like a full loaf with that type of flour. So fingers crossed that it turns out fine. I think a lot of people use all-purpose, but I just never have. So let me know if you've done that. I feel like I could do another video just on like making bread, because I just feel like I just have a rhythm now, and it's really, really fun. Okay, I gotta share this because it's been out for a while. Let's do the fridge stuff first. Well, I got 2 tomatoes. I actually have not had to purchase tomatoes in a really long time because we had a lot of tomatoes this season. They're finally now done. But what are these ones actually? Because I don't love buying produce from Mexico. I'd rather get produce from the US. Same with these blackberries. These are also from Mexico. That's a longer period of time that they've already been harvested coming here. And I also would just rather support local farmers. So I'm gonna start trying to pay attention to that when I'm shopping. But what I was gonna say is our favorite was Roma that we grew. Like they were just so delicious and really did well. The beef steaks these are not beef steaks. Are these just called vine tomatoes? I would like to grow these next season. These along with Roma. I got those to use to like slice on. You can use that to put on toast, slice it up to put in some scrambled eggs, just like a lot of different things you can do with that. Or if I have some left over, I can chop some up and add to a pasta sauce. Some blackberries, which I have not purchased berries in a really long time because they are oh so expensive right now. These strawberries, a little pack today, were $9.99. $9.99 for this little thing of strawberries. It blows my mind. And the raspberries, I think were $7.99. These were $5 something, but still, even $5 for this little pack. Like we eat these in 2 seconds. So, oh man. So that's why we've been truly living off for fruit. The only fruit I get like this entire year has been bananas and apples for the kids because apples are not, where are my apples? I thought I put over here. I got us 4 apples. I just got some Fuji ones. We use these to juice and just for eating. But I feel like those are the 2 fruits that have not been so crazy expensive. Every now and then I'll get some blueberries or raspberries as a treat or strawberries, but not often, like definitely not every week. And then I do use frozen blueberries in my yogurt. So I'll do Greek yogurt. I'll pour in some frozen blueberries, some honey, and granola. This is the granola I love by Purely Elizabeth. This is the chocolate sea salt one. It's so delicious because you get like crunches of this chocolate and then these little sea salt bits. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And it's really good to just snack on. But when I do my little yogurt parfait, the blueberries will start to thaw. More cost effective to do my frozen blueberries that way. And I just get all of our frozen fruit is from Costco. We usually just get frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, and frozen mangoes. Okay, some yogurt. This is a Strauss Family Creamery Organic Whole Milk Greek yogurt. It's plain. This is by far the best yogurt I've ever tried in my life. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's so creamy and delicious, and like the texture of it is just really like beyond anything I've ever had. I have one thing of celery. I use celery for a few things these days. I use it to juice. I actually should have gotten one more. That's okay. I use it to juice along with my apples and along with cucumber. I got 2 cucumbers, but I also use this I've been doing a lot of like egg salad or potato salad. Potato salad is so easy. You just boil potatoes, russet potatoes. I got some, they're in here somewhere. Oh, this was the one bag I was out of. So I got some russet potatoes, boil them up, take off the skin, or I think I even left the skin on last time. Chop them up into like little cubes, and you can add mayo, a little mustard, red onion, green onion, celery, whatever you want, honestly, whatever you like. I feel like people are particular with their potato salad, but just so easy and so delicious and such like a nice thing to snack on midday, and it feels just yummy. So, okay, celery, green onion, I also get for egg salad too. Same things that go into my potato salad, I usually put into my egg salad, and I tend to boil, I'll do like 8 hard-boiled eggs, and we'll use that for our egg salad. All right, I have 2 yellow onions, 1 red pepper that I like to add into my own salads for lunch, and then some broccoli that I like to use for like a casserole. Sometimes we'll just, I'll saute it, but it's really good in like a chicken casserole, chicken rice casserole. Okay, I got a bunch of pasta because they were having really good deals on some of these pastas that are gluten-free. And when I see them under $5, I'm going to buy them. So this is the Field Day Organic brand, the fusilli. So I have that one, which is made with, I think this is wheat. Yeah. Wheat. What is wheat semolina? I don't know what that is actually. A different type of wheat. I have that one. And then this one is the same brand, Field Day Organic, fettuccine, 100% whole grain brown rice. I have never seen this brand with fettuccine before, so I love getting this every now and then to do just like a really creamy butter sauce with Parmesan. Parmesan's another thing that I got from Costco. So I put our Parmesan in a glass jar. This was from our honey. And that is something that I've been trying to do too, is we've been emptying out a lot of our things that are just sitting in plastic, transfer them to glass to avoid more microplastics. Wow, I spaced out right there. Seeping into our food. And then once I show you guys all this, I'll take you into our pantry and just show you some other things that I've transferred to. Also got some organic gold bite-sized potatoes. These are great. I made these last night. Everyone loves those. And then this is I got this yogurt for the kids, the Siggy's whole milk vanilla. Simple ingredients in here, and they love a vanilla yogurt, so I get them that one. Pasta sauces, these were again on sale, and I think they were like $3.18. Some classic marinara and roasted garlic. The brand of this is Mere Glen, and I always save these jars. Like once I'm done with pasta sauce, I will put it in the dishwasher, take off the wrapper, and then just save that for so many things you can use it for. I got 4 cans of organic pumpkin puree. I'm gonna attempt a pumpkin pie this week, and hopefully it goes well because I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving this year. Some Pirates booty for the kids. The late July sea salt dippers. I've got 2 things of cereal. These are the frosted Amazon flakes. The brand is Nature's Path. And then these ones are the Choco Chimps. Some tortillas. I have the La Tortilla Factory organic yellow corn tortillas. This is a really great brand. Also got these, the Mi Rancho organic flour tortillas with organic wheat flour. Got those ones too, for like quesadillas and whatnot. I love arugula. It's my favorite type of lettuce for salads. This is the Organic Girl Baby Arugula. This is really good. If you have this brand, it's washed 3 times and it just stays fresh for a long time. So I appreciate that. And then I don't know if I've shared this with you all, but we get our meat now from the butcher. We switched our grocery store. So we were going to Trader Joe's and I felt like everything there is wrapped in plastic. Like all of their vegetables come pre-wrapped in plastic. All their fruit, everything is wrapped in plastic. And I don't know how long they've been wrapped in plastic for. And we were just starting to like not love that. And a lot of our produce was going bad very quickly. So that's why we switched over to this grocery store. It's more of an organic grocery store. And you just have to be smart about what you're picking and finding things that are on sale. But the best deal that we found so far is the meat at the butcher. So we get 2 pounds of ground beef and 2 pounds of chicken a week. And it's been so great. And I love that it's fresh. They package it like this. And there actually was a sale on the chicken thighs today. So I got 3 pounds of chicken thighs, and it would cost $10 for all of this. 2 things of sliced cheese. So I have 1 mild cheddar, 1 Havarti. This brand is Rumiano, and it's delicious. Pasture raised and grazed. I have some salami. The girls love salami. And they also have recently been converted to ham. They like ham so much more than turkey now, which I can see why, because it's sweet and delicious. So this is the maple and honey uncured ham. I got 2 packs of that for them. They love deli meat. Like that is their thing. Okay, 2 things of these Milton crackers. We usually get these at Costco. It's a much better deal, but they were on sale for $3 a bag, so I got some now. And those are great to have for Andrew makes a lot of tuna if he's having tuna, or if I made egg salad, those are great to dip. Another pasta I got is the Jovial brand. This is gluten-free farfalle, and these are the little like bow tie pastas. Okay, I have a thing of sourdough bread. We typically buy 1 loaf a week, and then I will make a loaf a week, and we'll go through both of those. And also, I'm not great at timing my bread because I like start to remember to make bread once we're out, and then by the time I start to make it, I need like 3 days for the bread to be done. So it is a process. So I need to be like more on top of my bread. I got some of these. They have a section of like bulk stuff that you can buy, and these are these little like energy bites that are so delicious. They have slivered almonds in here, dates. I think these are the ones I got with cacao. They also have goji berries. They're just really yummy if I want to like grab something quick. And I have some of these Simple Mills cheddar crackers. These are new, I've never tried these before. The Vienna Tasty Thins Veggie Crisps. This is the 100% grass-fed Organic Valley milk. We typically just go through one of these a week now. We go through less milk, which is nice. And then these are these coconut dates. They're so yummy and all the kids like them. Our kids, I feel like we're just covered in food, have been growing like crazy right now. So they are constantly hungry. So I feel like we've had to up the amount of food we're buying because they are just like wanting snacks all day long. So I'm trying to be more intentional about like making things for them to just snack on that are nutritious during the week, whether that's muffins or bars. I this week made those oat bars. They're like peanut butter and jelly oat bars. I post them on my Instagram, so if you aren't on Instagram, then you haven't seen them. But just like having something made for them, because a lot of the times when I see these things at the store, I'm like, oh, I could just make that, but then I forget to actually make it. So I need to be better about like writing these things down. All right, welcome to the pantry. So I'm trying to organize things a little bit in here, but I wanted to share just some things that I've been doing lately to help with organization. We got this giant thing of all-purpose flour at Costco. It's so humongous. So I'm hoping this bread turns out good because then I can use some of that for my bread because bread flour is not that cheap. And I get like organic ones, so and this is organic all-purpose, so that's awesome. So we've been keeping all of our backups up top. I put the cornstarch up there because that's something I don't reach for all the time. That can stay up there. But we have back stock of, let's see, ketchup, barbecue, lemon juice, mustard, things like that. Over here we've got our chicken stock and then some pasta. I keep our rice in here and chocolate chips. I got this label maker if you guys want it. I'm gonna link it. It's awesome. I'm obsessed with it. Baking powder and baking soda have been transferred to these old applesauce jars. And I think they look so cute in there. I love it. And then here's our just canned section. Over here in this little crate, I keep all of our different types of flours and baking supplies that I don't buy all the time. So they don't need to be, like these are stuff we're constantly rotating and using, but like almond flour I don't use all the time. Rye flour I use to kind of boost my starter. We've got some extra rolled oats, arrowroot flour, extra brown sugar, just things that like I want to have on hand. Cacao powder is back there, so that's all there. And then these, I'm wondering, should I eventually aspire to move these into glass too? Because again, I mean, this is just plastic and this just sits here every day, all day. So if you guys, let me know your take. If you have glass jars, show me a link, please. Take me to where you got them. I just want to see ideas and hear from you all. I put our coconut in one of these. So that's there. Down here is just snacks. These are all like our packaged items. And then down there I keep our onions and potatoes. These are all Kyla's treats. Put those down there, her food. We also get her Fresh Pet now, which she loves. So we do half Fresh Pet, half dry food. Granola, like pancake mix, coconut water, granola, that stuff. All right, so there's the pantry. Let's show you over here now what I've been trying to do. Okay, so these are the things that our honey comes in, which I love because it's a great large mason jar that I can repurpose. This is some salt my mom got me. My mom and dad went to Alaska recently and then she got us this salt, which I really don't know what to use for. So I transferred that into glass and I took the label off of it and put it on here, which is so great. So if you can take the label off, do that. We got a huge thing of pink salt from Costco. So I put those in these two jars. I'm trying to think what was in this jar. I don't know. And then I put our peppercorns in a jar. This is cinnamon sugar we use for things. I'm making some vanilla here. A little flipperoo. Kind of want to get a bigger jar for the vanilla too. Like this one might be too big, but I don't know. I guess it just stays, right? It's not gonna go bad or anything. And then up here, we've got creatine that I put in there, collagen. This gut repair that I got, which I don't take often, but I should. And this is random, but I got this for our salt, and it's amazing because we got that huge thing of salt from Costco, and I needed something to put it in. And this is really great for cooking because a lot comes out. So it's like not something that you want to have at the table just to like add a little salt to your meal, but this is great when you're actually cooking. So I love that. Show you my super fast lunch. I'm gonna have leftover chicken that I made last night, leftover potatoes, some arugula drizzled with a little bit of avocado ranch dressing. That is gonna be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys are all doing well. I will see you all in my next one.